Welcome to Hijax747. This channel will be dedicated to Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, a game in development by Visionary Realms. If you have any questions or haven't checked out their site, go to pantheonmmo.com. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about community, and more specifically, server reputation. Since there are no instances in Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, we're going to have to police ourselves. The community itself will become its own jury. So on a server like this, like it was back in EverQuest, reputation is going to be everything. Go out of your way to help others. Just like in real life, what you reap is what you'll sow. Be open to taking turns on spawns. If there's somebody already camping something, ask to be put on the list. Don't cut in line. There's also bound to be disagreements between you guys. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. Try to see their point of view. You may still not agree with each other, but at least you can see where they're coming from and kind of have a general respect for each other. Although sometimes it can be very difficult, what I'm trying to get to is maybe take the moral high ground. Try to be graceful and patient with others, and hopefully they'll give you that in return. I've also thought of some things that I would try not to do. Try not to spam people in general. You know, your general chat, if it's about the game, that's one thing, but please try to stay away from talking about Chuck Norris or what you had for dinner last night. Those kind of things are personal and are best left in personal tells. Ninja looting is always kind of a hot topic as well. In this game, I don't know quite how the mobs are going to be tagged and whether it'll be the most damage or first tag, those kind of situations. But just try to be respectful. Try not to do ninja looting. I don't know exactly how the loot system, and we haven't really been told how that's all going to work quite yet. But just always try to be considerate of your group mates. That way you might get invited to the group again. Lastly, this might be a little bit of a pet peeve for me, but whenever I see a person begging for something else, like let's say I'm a high level character and there's a low level character and they're constantly asking me for money or weapons or armor or what have you, it really gets annoying and it ruins my immersion. One thing I would say is, I'm fine with you if you ask once and maybe I tell you no, maybe I tell you yes, or maybe I'm asking somebody else for help. That's fine, but if it's persistent and it's over and over again, it gets super annoying and it makes me not even want to deal with you. One mistake I unknowingly made back in the 1999-2000 era of EverQuest was I would just walk up to people and inspect their gear. Not thinking anything of it, people actually got offended that I would just walk up without saying hello or anything and just look at all their stuff. So that would be a great example of me not being considerate and taking kind of stock of how they feel. If you plan on playing this game every day like I do, I'm going to get to know you, you're going to get to know me, we're all going to get to know each other. And what we don't want to do is make silly mistakes that alienate ourselves from grouping with each other. I don't want to see you end up finding yourself an outcast in our community. Although there might be a chance to solo, this game is really about grouping. So if you do have these things that you do that makes people not want to group with you, the consequences might be that they put you on an ignore list, they block you in their chat. I'd like to address one more group of people before I wrap this up. It's those people who have bought these MMOs for the last 10 years and been terribly unsatisfied, whether it be Star Wars The Old Republic or Warhammer Online or ArcAge, or I bought them all as well. And I totally get it if you're jaded at this point and you just don't want to get excited about a game, because every game you get excited about, you're just let down. I know you have some fears, I do too. I know I'm asking a lot, but let's get excited, let's get involved. This game's going to be awesome, and when it comes out, let's have some fun together. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. I'll look forward to reading your comments.